As you may or may not have known, I got mining 50 for a few hundred hours of work. But ever since the Mayor update, I've had one thought constantly in my head. Just how fast can you get mining 50? Given the new armor set, multiple 2x boosts, and booster cookies, there's never been a better time to mine. In this video, I'll show you just how fast you can get mining 50. Before we start, let me establish some stuff. First, this is assuming you're starting at level 0. Starting at a higher level will mean less time needed for 50. Secondly, it's assumed that money is not an object. This means both IRL and in-game. I'll explain why in a few minutes. Finally, this is assuming straight grinding. This means tens of hours without sleep, which I do not recommend. But without further ado, here's the math. Based on some tests I did alongside some of my associates, I'll assume that snow minions produce, when using max XP buffs, 700 XP per hour per minion, calculated while using diamond shredding, hyper catalysts, and a super compactor 3000. For manual mining, let's assume you can get 450,000 XP per hour without any event-based buffs, such as the coal buffs. This would be using a recombobulated, compacted 10, refined stonk, alongside full quote-unquote nuker, also known as mineral armor, alongside a maxed out silverfish pet, level 100 legendary, or epic, as you will need haste anyway. Reminder to get all of the basic XP boosts, such as cookies and G-pots. Some people claim that you can get over 500,000 XP per hour, but I have yet to see it asserted with valid tests, so for now, I will assume it's 450,000 XP per hour. With these assumptions out of the way, here's the info you actually need to know. Now that we have the basics down, let's just throw some numbers. First, let's assume you have maxed minion slots, somehow getting 29 minion slots without getting mining XP. From all of the snow minions combined, you'd be making just over 20,000 mining XP per hour, or just under 500,000 XP per day. If we add that 20,000 XP per hour to 450,000 XP per hour from the manual mining, we get around 470,000 XP per hour. Divide the total XP needed for level 50, which was just over 55 million XP, by the amount per hour, and you get around 120 hours to get level 50 mining. But wait, there's much more. If you do this while the 2x mayor multiplier is going on from coal, you can get 920,000 XP per hour. And if you do it soon, you may be able to use a bug that allows you to get double mining XP from minions when on public islands. It works when you have a co-op member collect the minions and you get the shared XP. I don't condone it. I don't say that you should abuse the bugs, but for math's sake, yes, you technically can. Taking advantage of coal and abusing this bug, or using if you want to say that, you can get over 940,000 XP per hour. That means just under 59 hours total for mining 50. But wait, there's even more. Coal also has a special mining event, which occurs over 2.5 months of the Skyblock year. Assuming you time your mining session to end at the end of the event, in order to get max possible XP from your minions, you'll be able to get 10 hours of mining at almost 1.9 million XP per hour, in addition to the other time spent mining at nearly 980,000 XP per hour, as minions would be able to produce twice the XP using this event bug. This would cut down your total time to just under 47 hours, less than 2 days. But we're not done yet. There are a few ways that you can go about getting your XP gain up. First, let's assume you have friends. Sadly, I cannot test this as I do not have those friends, but if you were to have friends, they could technically place down the snow blocks for the snow minions to mine, doubling the minion speed. This would double the snow minions mining speed if done correctly, meaning the snow minions would go from producing 80,000 mining XP per hour to 160,000 mining XP per hour. This would bring the necessary time to grind mining 50 down to just about 43 hours straight. Now for the final change to math. If we assume you can get 500,000 XP per hour without any event or mayoral buff, you can get mining 50 in slightly over 38.5 hours straight of grinding, meaning you'd only need to use up less than 2 days of your life, and in turn make yourself have no life, while all of your friends try and replace blocks mined by snow minions, while you tirelessly mine in the end. May not sound that fun, but you have to remember, skill grinding. But what if you could get 525,000 XP per hour? Well, in that case, that would lower this mind frick of a grind to just over 36.5 hours straight. Barely a day and a half. In that day and a half, starting at skill average 0, you'd reach skill average 12.5, resulting from both mining 50 and teaming 50. If anyone was wondering, the amount of time necessary for mining 50 without using any mathematical possibilities and just realism, mining at around 450,000 XP per hour normally, and 20,000 XP per hour from 29 snow minions, you would take just under 50 hours of mining to get mining 50. So 2 days for level 50 skill. Very quick, very easy, and very grindy. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm always... You may also be wondering, how fast can you get the other skills? Well, I may in the future make some videos about stuff such as combat and farming, but for now, fishing, a very easy thing to say. Fishing, excluding minions, normally can get up to 450,000 XP per hour, according to the #1 fisher _LoneGravy, and I spoke with him. According to him, with 100% sea creature chance, you normally are able to do, and Marina's 50% extra XP boost, which the 100% sea creature chance would be partially due to the 15% from Marina, then you'd be able to get over 1 million XP per hour. Well, if you were to, instead of using a legendary flying fish for the extra speed, use a legendary squid for the extra fishing XP, you would likely be able to get over 1.3 million fishing XP an hour. And if we lower that down to 1.25 million XP per hour, then we get around a 45-hour grind for fishing 50. Once again, another grind less than 2 days long. You do have to remember that this would require you to have Legion 5, meaning that you have to have a lot of people around you the whole time, all friends, whatever. But it doesn't mean fishing is another skill that technically is possible due to the meta update in under 2 days for level 50. Thanks for watching, and to skill grinding questions. Mining's my specialty, fishing's my specialty. Any skill that no one else talks about, I probably do. So feel free to contact me. Comments, Discord, join the Discord, First Place Fishing, join the Yod if you want, up to you. Skill grind, don't skill grind, still up to you. And I've been meant to. Peace out.